All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Let's go. Who is ready for an amazing, amazing day? Wow, way too loud. Sorry about that. I just, you know what? It's really funny because I'm putting myself in Florida already. We're going there. We're doing it. It's going to be an amazing thing. I need to really create my family calendar. It's February. It's not done yet. That's okay. It is totally all right. Okay, so let's do a quick recap. What do we have going on in the market? We have some pretty cool stuff, and I hope you've had an amazing weekend. I'm really excited. Today, positive police is in effect. If you're feeling negative, why are you choosing to feel negative? You have a choice every single day, right? You have a choice. I have a choice. Are you choosing happiness, the happiness filter, or are you choosing the negativity? Oh, okay. I guess I did that. Fun. I'm in a positive police mood today. So I launched let's come on over. Let's do it. Okay, so we have school right here. School at carpeprofit.com. Come and join. Okay, copy that. Let's put that over here. So this you can join for free. I am going to do weekly blogs about possible, what's the word? Long-term trade setups. Just getting started, going to do swing big trade setup. There are different levels that you can join as well, so check that out. More importantly, we have the Master Trader Builder course up and running. Yes, 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 it is here on School. So if you come here, School Classroom, if you want to do a side gig of generating passive income, you can get 10% off of each sale. So check it out. Let's do it. Let's get into it. All right, let's look at the big money levels. Did they change it to 692.12? I am in a positive police mood today. Oh, so funny. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Hope your weekend was amazing. Totally forgot that it was Super Bowl yesterday. That's okay. I think it's because we're out of the States, right? But we're moving back. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, let's put this on 24-hour chart. And we are at 626.19. They've adjusted this again. 626.19. I'm on fire this morning. How was your weekend? Listen, do you have your goals set for 2026? Have you written them down? Do you know what you're doing this year? Money flows where energy goes. Telling you, money flows where energy goes. So, is your energy on scrolling? Is your energy on improving as a trader? Where is your energy? What are you looking at? Right? SLV, I'm looking at this heading up to 125.07, breakout of a downward trend. Big money is at 69.69. I said it, 69.69. We are above big money on silver. It is going to move to the upside, in my opinion. You know it. Oh yeah. Are you ready for silver to hit 125 and for the futures to hit 138? It's coming. Interesting, they have not switched their position yet on SI futures, but did you see about the Chinese trader that shorted more than there are in the market, naked shorting? Did you see that? Yeah. So SLV going to be a bigger mover in my opinion this week. Totally on fire. Loving it. All right, we've got PLTR as well. Moving to the upside. PLTR. I'm going to say Nvidia too without checking. Why? Because we saw with the big money. I feel like I only had one coffee, but I'm so invigorated. I'm just like so excited. I am really, really happy. You know, I've had marketing companies come to me for years saying, did you or do you have a course? Finally, I do. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So excited to share that with the world, share it with you. Oh my goodness, hood is also up. Check out what's going on in the hood. There's so many good things. All right, let's look at our biggies. Let's look at Nvda. Oh, Nvidia's down. No way. All right, so we're hanging around the big money levels. Big money levels. Big money. Big money. Show us the money. And let's profit too. Okay, so this is our last earnings, right? Over here, red and green, 184.78. They're dancing around it. We have earnings coming up the end of the month. We are in this big consolidation or distribution area. We had a little oops. We had a downward trend here. We have a downward trend breakout right here. If we can close this week above 182.50, I'm going to say Nvidia's skyrocketing up to 230. Gonna call it out now. Gonna do it. Gonna do it. In my opinion, we're gonna see up in the 200s. If it closes above 182.50, then I believe we're gonna see 200s plus for Nvidia at earnings. My personal opinion, do with it what you will. Take it with a grain of salt. Proper risk management. Right? Tesla, 421.24. We're going to put that up here. Look at that, 41111. 2.39 billion. How's your energy level today? Did you choose happy today? Positive police enforcement going on today. It's Monday. Don't be sad. It's Moon Day. Did you know that? It's Moon Day. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? I'm like on fire. MicroStrategy oversold. Look at that oversold bounce. Finally broke up from that downward trend, right? We had this longward downward trend channel. Howdy, fish and deer. I am on fire today. On fire. At least I feel like it. Some people might be like, oh my gosh, what's she drinking? Oh my goodness. She's just like, she's gone above and beyond. Yes, above and beyond to finally create something to help people. That's what it is. That's what it is. And I'm so excited for it. So excited. I'm excited to be moving to Florida, palm trees, nice weather. It is negative 18 degrees here. And yeah, nice mimosas. Great. Is that post Super Bowl, post Super Bowl hair of the dog? Is that what it is? I'm excited for the Disney 5K. Ah, thanks, Bathtub. I'm not on Discord, Bathtub. Sorry, not on Discord. I'm on Trade the Pool 3 times a week. They have their own Discord, but I'm not in that. So let's see what else. We've got Rigetti, Mstr moving to the downside. We have Novo Nordisk. I want to check and see what are our biggest gappers that we have going on. Whoa. Eli Lilly. Well, that's a little too much. That's $1,000. We got APP. That's a $400 stock. We're going to stick less than 200, maybe 200-ish. We have Orcl. Every time I hear of Orcl, I think of Warren Buffett. Be greedy when others are fearful. And the stock market is an instrument of taking money from the impatient and giving it to the patient. Remember that. When you're feeling like you need to trade, Is it that you're being impatient? Yeah, today I'm on fire bathtub. I'm so excited. So excited. Here's the thing. Moving internationally is not easy. Our house is in a state of disarray. We will be listing it for sale shortly. And it's a lot to go through, but when you stay on the excitement side instead of the anxiety side, it just fuels you and it makes you feel amazing. Look at that, 78, like, we're gonna see, in my opinion, Microsoft go up to 608. Calling it out. I'm putting a line on today. Putting it on today, 608.70. That's my target, 608.70. Maybe I'm gonna buy like a year long, what's the word? Option call on that. Yeah, 608.70. Doing it. We had earnings back here. Big money is at 423.97. Thank you, Consistency Spike. Also, if you guys are new to the live stream, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. If you like what I'm talking about, you vibe with my energy, awesome. Let's see each other every morning, roughly 8:15, because it depends on what's going on. Personal life, kiddos, travel, all that good stuff. But I'm here to help. Here to help share. Also created a community on School, right? So if you want to join my free trading community right here, Carpe Profit Traders, it's in the chat. I'm going to put it in again. Let's go. Let's do this. There you go. Okay. Free community for traders, right? Not a trading room, just a free community. All right. HIMS is pulling back. PGY. PGY, what are you? Papaya Technologies. What the heck is this? I don't know what it is, but it is, crashing to the downside on earnings. It's not doing so well. At least the market. Oh, it's a lower float. Got it. 14.83 is where the big money is located. Oh yeah. We're going to call it a caution. PGY. MicroStrategies, we've got that pulling back. KD. Craft? No, Kindle Holdings. Never heard of it. Don't really care about that. Let's see. Rigetti. Coinbase. Monday. MNDY. That is one that's killing it in a bad way. Where's my regulars? Where's Terry? Where's Glenn? Where are all these regulars? Monday, another lower float, 41 million. These do have options available because it is over 8 million shares. 83.82. There you go. This had earnings and low float. So let's make that right. Let's do this like this. Bold. HIMS. I don't think HIMS is earnings. We're also going to check out PSLV. Do you have any stocks that you would like to see? Put it in the chat. Let's talk about it. Let me post out our limits for the day as well. 690, 62, 609, 65, 265, 02501, 03. All right. I think I'm going to buy myself a Zcash. Put a little bit in Zcash. I don't really believe in crypto so much, but I did see somebody that's been killing it with calls. And that is because they sort of have an inside scoop. So they've said that, Zcash is going to go to 160 and then up to like 1,000. So why not, right? Small risk, bigger reward. Let's look at our inverse indicators over here. I started it as well. Let's check out what's going on the calendar today, this week. Correction, this week. Today, FOMC Waller, that means basically we are going to stay directional until Tuesday, in my opinion, because they're going to be positioning and continue the direction move. Then tomorrow at 8:30, we start to see manipulation happen. Yes, you said it. I said it. I said manipulation. Everybody, the whole world saw the manipulation of the silvers market. The market is manipulated. Stay on the right side of the 80% of the big money. Let's do it together. All right. It actually helps their trades move faster. So it's a good thing, right? Good thing for them, good thing for us. We're in, we're out, we make money. Let's have that money flow to us. Unemployment claims on Thursday. They're expecting it to be lower. Well, last week it was higher. CPI on Friday, otherwise known as CPI numbers. Let's adjust that basket of items so that we can portray a picture. All right, we're getting a 45 on the fear and greed. Might see a little bit of a reversal in the market today and also on crypto. All right, let's get into those inverse indicators. Let's check it out. I'm going to tweet what we are talking about and then we'll keep going. You know, I'm going to sort of just play in the background a nice little vibration that is pretty cool. So if you hear this in the background, don't be alarmed. Let's see, let's put it right here. Yeah, we're gonna play this. All right, we got that going in the background. You're gonna hear it, and it's not even, it's so subtle you don't even know, but if you play it, guess what? We are vibration. Vibrations change, right? What are we at the... I heard a good joke. This is a good joke, a clean kids joke, right? What's the clean kids joke? I don't trust an atom, right? For science, you know why? Because they literally make up everything. I start the day with humorous little, I don't have one. Oh, I don't have Discord. Yes, see, fish and deer? Yes, also, how about vibration? Have you ever looked up electroculture? Electroculture? Vibration, energy in the ethos, the atmosphere, and, you know, we're starting to see that we hit those levels and we're pulling back over here a bit on the fear indicator. Here's what I also think, right? Everybody's like, oh my goodness, the US and Iran are going to war. Oh my gosh, it's in the news. Ah, panic. Here's what I say about that. Why would the US be able to go to war when they don't have enough money to fund the government? How are they going to pay for it? How is that going to happen? All right, so SPXY has given us a green light, not so much yet on the Qs, right? We need the Qs to pull back. Open door earnings on the 19th. Hey, Bruce. Yeah, we'll check it out. We'll check it out. I think open door is a great idea. It's kind of like Danube in Dubai, where this Indian businessman came and he said, you know what, I'm going to start a business model. I'm going to start a business model. And you know what, maybe I need to start this. Maybe I need to start this with a fellow trader because I think this would be amazing. Maybe I need to get into a business venture. Okay, sorry. Side note, my brain is on fire. So with Danube, they said, I'm going to build this housing development. On this housing development, I'm going to let people pay me back 1% of the cost every month. So it's a $200,000 house, $2,000 every month. After 100 months, 100 divided by 12, roughly 9 years, they own the house, free and clear, right? They can sell it for a profit should they want to, but they pay it back at a 1% of overall cost for each month. Open Door allows you to rent to own, right? Similar business model, but it's skewed in the relationship towards the managers of Open Door more. All right, ZSL right here, we have what looks like a bear flag, and on the flip side, we have a bull flag on silver. We are outside of the bull flag at the moment over here. So I'm feeling like this is showing that we are anticipating a bigger move to the upside. It is a little, I wonder what the angle is of this. Let's see what our angle is. Can I go to settings and price offset 34%, style, visibility. It doesn't have the angle there. Okay. So if we come to ZSL, I'm talking silver now, right? Silver, when we see that it's bullish on ZSL, you're very welcome, Bruce. When it is bullish on this one, we would be bearish on silver futures and SLV or PSLV. If we break out of this downward channel, get ready for a bigger move. I would also want to see confidence that all these are moving to the upside. If I was long ZSL and short, as a short hedge for silver, I would exit my position if we broke down below, say, 220. Because then they're going to take it like this. This has had the most volume ever traded in ever right here. There's not that many shares in ZSL, right? Let's look at our short floats, PLTR. Let's just silver, 51%. Let's look at PLTR. Just kidding, I hit 51,000, no, 38. TSLA, Tesla, 44%. I love the 44 number. Orcl. %. Let's do USO. %. All right, let's get into it. Let me tweet out what we're talking about. Let's get more people on board. I didn't do that. I should have done that. Don't know why I didn't do that. Undo. Copy. I'm just tweeting out what we are talking about today. See if we can help more people. How amazing would the world be if we did one kind, generous act to help another every day? Well, guess what? Mine is here in the morning, setting up trade setups, right? All right. We're also going to put on there USO and PSLV. Love it. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Let's look at crypto. I don't just do stocks. I do crypto as well. I don't trade crypto so much, but let's check and see what we have going on over here. Big money since, what is it? Where is this from? That's from our low. The big money level from January is up here. It's our gray one, 89.77, 113. That has changed. Sorry, it has not changed. Our intraday level, Jane, what do you mean by intraday? What do you mean by daily? Listen, the biggest wallet has the biggest control and the biggest manipulation possible. So if you see that there is, I don't care who it is, I don't care on the chart, it's simply numbers. If that big money wallet is up above, hey, look, they flipped it for Ethereum. They brought it to 2087.28 from here. If we go above that level, then guess what? I don't care who the big wallet is, they were likely buying. If we stay below, well, guess what? They were likely selling. So we look at the intraday, we look at the daily, we stack the statistical odds in our favor. 2091.78. There we go. All right, let's look at XRP. I have my chat hidden over here. I forgot to put open on there, Bruce. Bruce, you gotta, if you don't see me put on the list over here, say, make sure you add it to the list, please, okay? I get so excited, I forget sometimes. All right, 140 came up from Friday, 140.42, and big money level is at 191.67. XLM. If it's your first time on the stream, give me a, hey, it's my first time. I have a question about this. Or, Jane, you are so awesome. Love it. I love it when people put that, the good stuff in on Twitch, all that good stuff. Love it, love it, love it. Listen, you guys are all awesome. You are awesome. Do you see it in yourself? You've made it this far. Congrats. You didn't quit. You have persevered in this crazy world that we live in. Nice job. Again, I said, I'm a force to be reckoned with today. Positive police on this Monday, the 9th of February. End of negativity. Be positive. Change your life. You don't like something? It's going to take energy and effort, but you'll get there. Listen, when I went down for vacation to Orlando in October, I had no idea I was going to be an owner in December. We made a decision, looked at houses, and it happened. December 16th, an owner, right? So be aware of that. All right, we're ready. Ethereum. Do you want Bitcoin and crypto trading levels today? Yes or no? Put it in the chat. Otherwise, I'm going to rock right on over into stocks. We went ahead. I did show you the big money levels. I can always do that later. I got a busy day today besides trading. So let's check out what we have going on over here. All right. We've got silver. My silver trade re-entry. I got in a little early. I could have been more patient. I was busy, right? I was busy. And I'm a little underwater on it right now. That's okay. I know that my longer term vision is up here. Still in crazy amount of profit that's available for me. So it's a patience trade. Where am I looking? Listen, I got in down, way down over here, right? So, and then I took profit, not on the top day. I took it right here, 3 days earlier. So I'm okay with it. I'm okay with being a little in the red because overall I'm up on it. All right, so if we are looking at a potential day trade setup over here, let's slide this over. Let's increase this over here. We got our camarillas, we got our pivots. We are ready to rock and roll. All right, so I'm gonna say big money up above 73 or below 72 for a potential day trade. Right there, we have 51%. 71.50. Let's see, what's this one here? 71.13. I'm gonna throw something on. Here, let's go pivot point standard. Negative, negative, undo, undo. Let's come back to this one. Indicators. Pivot point standard. Boom. Boom. And here, inputs. Thank you, thank you. Let's see if we have anything in the way. Okay, no, 71, if I do 7180, 7180. Okay, 7180 and 73. Like it, 7180 and 73. There we go. Let's look at PLTR. PLTR. I think truly that we are going to see a lot of real estate around the June time, Bruce. So I am patient, right? Comes back to the stock market as an instrument for giving money from the patient, from the impatient to the patient. Be patient for trade setups. All right, there we go. PLTR, potential short trade below 136, potential long trade above 138. We have this big potential. Big money is up above us. Let's look at Tesla. Tesla, big money up at 421.24. We are seeing that it's in a downward trend, hitting the 8, between the 8 and the 4 on the daily chart over there. Let's come on over here. 411.50. I like that for potential dollar move there. I need some de l'eau. J'ai besoin d'un verre d'eau. 409.50 and 411.50. What's going on over here? Let's do conditional formatting, highlight, manage roles, sell between. All right. Let's delete this one. Apply. Okay. Yeah, somehow that one got messed up. Orcl. Orcl of Omaha. Who is it? Who's the Orcl of Omaha? Also, I want to let you guys know that my course, it's still in sort of back-end construction for it to be nice and clean. So until it is like fully sparkling, perfect, full-on launch quality, it's 50% off. So if you guys want to check it out, it's right here. School Carpe Profit Classroom, right there. So check it out. 146.80. I'm working on getting my testimonials from students that I've taught. That, you know what, it's when you start to have these big names. I had big marketing companies. They're like, Jean, you're amazing. We wanna sell your course. And I was like, I don't have a course. So then I was like, you know what? I love helping people. I finally have had a chance where I set aside time to do it. So it's here. All right, Nvda, we are bouncing. XAI nears 3 billion with Apollo for chips. We have so many quarters below us, and now we're dancing around this one. I truly need to get on. All right, I'm gonna make some changes today. Making some changes. All right, 185.50, 183. You don't like something in life, change it. 185.50. All right, MicroStrategy. We are below bigger money level since earnings dropperoo happened. Are you ready to rumble? All right, 130, 127.50. Do you personally, put a yes or no in the chat, do you personally use AI? I use it. I'm challenging myself to learn it, right? 1750 and 1950 for hymns. Sorry, 1980. This is not earnings, but this is looking a bit overextended, right? Overextension. This is in the medical field, so I try to stay away from medical fields. We have so many quarters that have sold, but it looks like, okay, we have this big spike here in volume. So until it goes above 2033, it looks like it's not necessarily going to recover. We're getting pretty much green across the board for the indexes, so I like seeing that. Let me see if I have any lines on here. I do. All right, let's put this one. No AI, Roger. Great day, Roger. How are you? I don't have AMD on here. Roger, you gotta, you know. I've been missing you, Roger. How's work been? How's your health been? When you guys come here and you chat enough, I get to know you, right? And then when you don't show up, I'm wondering. I'm like, well, where's Roger? Roger's in Arizona. How's the weather there? We are negative 18 degrees Celsius. All right, 14, 20, and 15. You can see that we're starting to have a curl up, just sort of on the money, on the TTM squeeze. Looks like this could potentially break to the upside if we break above 15. Caution, caution. This is low float, right? I'm going to put on AMD because Roger is an AMD trader. If you all have a stock that you are looking at, if you have a stock you're looking at, you'd like my perspective, put it in the chat. Okay, very cool. Glad to hear. 85. Hey, Roger, I don't know how long you've been on here, but I started, if you go up in the chat, you can see that I've started a free community to help fellow traders. And if people want to get in on the calls, there's that ability too for planning out longer term swing trades. All right, so we have positioning on PGY and MNDY. Those are earnings, lower float. They have the ability to really run because they have bigger money, right? Bigger money below, but also low float. All right, so USO January level is where? January 2nd? Hello, where's our January 2nd level? Did I take it off? January 2nd. There we go. Learn to earn a day's wages in the market when slow. Yeah. You know it, Roger. And kudos to you for doing that because it was all your hard work, right? Yeah, come join. There's a free level, and then if you guys want more, it's your choice. All right, so USO looking at 76.49 or 77.50. Let's check out PSLV. Let's also look at the short volume on PSLV. 31%. They are shorting more of SLV for sure. Let's look at open. We have earnings coming up. Open is 38% short. And AMD, 53% short. Roger, you like that? Let's move this up a little bit so you guys can see that as well. All right, PSLV. All right. So PSLV, let's adjust this. Big money's at 26.10. We are above the big money levels over here. So PSLV, they are long biased right now, in my opinion. SLV, they're still manipulating it more. So if we put it here at 25, I'd say 25.60, that's where they had their big money level earlier today. 26.20, let's put up above 26.50. Above 26.50, look at that free and clear up above. Oh yeah, thank you so much. Love it, love it. Thank you, thank you. We're going to rock it to the upside. You got it. All right, so PSLV, I like it long above 26.50 and short below 25.60. Open, let's check out open door. Bouncing off of the 200 exponential, overextended. I've been in on this grind down. Not too happy with the name for that reason. Let's put a downward trend breakout. These 92% of the time are going to rock. So this move from up here, let's see, our last earnings call, big money's at 649. I would, if I were to get in, I would use 450 as a potential stop out zone. And once it breaks 5, nice chance for it to come back. It's definitely in a downward trend at the moment. Would look for this to break 550 and then up to 620, and of course above 650, then it's going to be in a bigger trade to the upside. Swing trade. Right now we also potentially, you could look at it like this. Right there. Look for 519, right? 519, nice downward trend break off of this big move down after this extension day there. Let's look at AMD. AMD, big money is above us at 214.60. We did have earnings. Is that our earnings, AMD? Earnings? No, wait, hold on. Hold your horses here. Hold your horses. That is not the most recent earnings level. Let's put one on. Aha, big money earnings level is now 201.81. So I would look for a potential for that. We have big money below us since earnings, but we would need to, in my opinion, also break above here for this to see new highs. Right now, that might just be a test level. They might take it up there, sell it off more, and then bring it lower. So be careful. Be careful. Okay, 206 for a potential short trade there. 209.62 for a potential long. Let's get into the indexes. Dow. Over here. Dow screaming higher. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Woo, woo. Let's hear it. Looks like a dark cloud cover. Might be pulling back there. 501 for a potential long trade, and 500, round number, big number right there. 500 for potential short. Big money's at 490. So we are green light ahead for the Dow. Let's look at the Russell. The Russell, oh, bull flag ahead. We're above big money level, 263.93. So let's come on over here. 265.60 and 264.40. And here's the thing, right? I say I'm the positive police today. You know how much stuff I've got going on? Selling 3 condos, buying 2 houses, selling 2 houses. Like, there's a lot going on, and I'm still doing it with a smile and positive. So you can always, you guys, every day you have a choice. Every day you have a choice of how you look at your day. Is it positive or negative? So remember that the one thing that you can control, like in trading, is your reaction. Teaching my girls this, right? They're young. Teaching them at a young age. There's one thing that you can control in life. In life. Your reaction. Not only in trading, but in life. If you are having a shitty day, why? Look within yourself. Why is it shitty? Did something happen that you didn't do for yourself? Most times that's what happens, right? All right. Any other stocks or cryptos that you would like to see, put it in the chat. I hope you've enjoyed the positivity this morning. Positive police right here. I also wanted to look at Mag 7. Let's look at this chart. Actually, let's bring it over here. Mag 7. So we have, I love being on Trade the Pool Tuesday through Thursday at 9 to 10 because we look at things like this. Like we see Mag 7, the Magic 7, only part of the SPY and the Qs. And yes, those are down, but when you look at the equated, let's see, S&P 500 equal, I gotta write down what this is, equal weight. All right, I don't know what it is. Equal weight, equal SP5. How about I just do 500 equal 500 equal weighted. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? It's ETF. Let's go here, stock analysis. We can all learn, right? Equal weighted. There we go. RSP. There we go, RSP, right? So, oh my goodness, it looked like the market was awful, but hold on a second. RSP is nothing but like crazy highs, brand new highs. So how is the market crashing when it's only 7 stocks that have really drawn it out? And it's maybe just the semiconductors or just the softwares, right? What is AI going to disrupt? So I'll see y'all tomorrow morning, 8:15. Check out my school community. Let's join together right over here. Come and join. Right now I got 5 members. Let's double that. If you're watching live, come on over. It's free. School.com/carpeprofit. All right. Have a great one.